Hey, boys and girls, tops and bottoms. Check out the cover by Janet Stevens. Big lazy bear, and it looks like the hair is working. And we learned from the blurb that bear is lazy. So let's read and find out. So this book is interesting because look how I have to read it this way. Tops and bottoms. So take a look at those vegetables. Carrots, beets. We have lettuce on the top. Celery. Okay. So again, there is bear. Once upon a time, there lived a very lazy bear who had lots of money and lots of land. His father had been a hard worker and a smart business bear, and he had given all of his wealth to his son. But all Bear wanted to do was sleep. Now we're going into a rabbit hole. See that? Not far down the road lived a hare. Although Hare was clever, he sometimes got into trouble. He had once owned land too, but now he had nothing. He had lost a risky bet to a tortoise and had sold all of his land to Bear to pay off the debt. Hare and his family were in very bad shape. "The children are so hungry, Father Hare. We must think of something," Mrs. Hare cried one day. So Hare and Mrs. Hare put their heads together and cooked up a plan. Look at all the kids. Back to Bear again. The next day, Hare hopped down the road to Bear's house. Bear, of course, was asleep. "Hello, Bear. Wake up. It's your neighbor, Hare, and I have an idea." Bear opened one eye and grunted. "We can be business partners," Hare said. "All we need is this field right here in front of your house. I'll do the hard work of planting and harvesting, and we can split the profit right down the middle. Yes, sir, Bear, we're in this together. I'll work and you sleep." "Huh?" said Bear. "So what will it be, Bear?" asked Hare. "The top half or the bottom half? It's up to you. Tops or bottoms?" Let's see," Bear said with a yawn. "I'll take the top half." "Hare?" "Right, tops." Hare smiled. "It's a done deal, Bear." Look at this bear. And all of the hares working hard. So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. Hare planted, Mrs. Hare watered, and everyone weeded. So we see Bear still sleeping. All the crops. Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! You get the tops, and I get the bottoms." Look at that. Look at all of the tops. Hare and his family dug up the carrots, the radishes, and the beets. Hare plucked off the tops, tossed them into a pile for Bear, and put the bottoms aside for him. Clever Hare. Now Bear's waking up. Bear stared at his pile. But Hare, all the best parts are in your half. You chose the tops, Bear, Hare said. Now, Hare, you've tricked me. You plant this field again, and this season, I want the bottoms. Hare agreed. It's a done deal, Bear. Okay, so all the hares back to work. Bear's still sleeping. So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. They planted, watered, and weeded. Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! You get the bottoms, and I get the tops." This is a good point to think about. What do you think Hare did now? Did he plant the same crops? Did they plant something different? Hare and his family gathered up the lettuce, the broccoli, and the celery. Hare pulled off the bottoms for Bear and put the tops in his own pile. Tricked again. Bear looked at his pile and scowled. "Hare, you've cheated me again." "But Bear," Hare said, "you wanted the bottoms this time." Bear growled. "You plant this field again, Hare. You've tricked me twice, and you owe me one season of both tops and bottoms." "You're right, poor old Bear," sighed Hare. "It's only fair that you get both tops and bottoms this time. It's a done deal, Bear." You think Hare's got something else up his sleeve? Oh boy. So, Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. They planted, watered, and weeded, then watered and weeded some more. There we go. Crops are growing. Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! This time you get the tops and the bottoms." What do you think they planted? What's Bear looking at? Corn. There in front of Bear's house lay a high field of corn. Hare and his family yanked up every corn stalk. Hare tugged off the roots at the bottom and the tassels at the top and put them in a pile for Bear. Then he carefully collected the ears of corn in the middle and placed them in his own pile. Bear rubbed his eyes and watched. "See, Bear? You get the tops and the bottoms. I get the middles." "Yes, sir, Bear. It's a done deal." Okay. Bear's definitely changing. By now, Bear was wide awake. "That's it, Hare," he hollered. "From now on, I'll plant my own crops and take the tops, bottoms, and middles." Hare and his family scooped up the corn and hopped down the road toward home. Ooh, look at that. There. There's the Hare family. Bear never again slept through a season of planting and harvesting. Hare bought back his land with the profit from the crops, and he and Mrs. Hare opened a vegetable stand. And although Hare and Bear learned to live happily as neighbors, they never became business partners again. The end. Really good pictures. I want to show you the back too. See a lot of the Hare family kids hiding in the vegetables. So, one thing I'm going to ask you is, what do you think the author wants you to learn? Bear definitely changed. Started out lazy, stayed lazy for a long time, didn't end up that way. Okay? Can't wait to talk to you about this. See you guys soon. Bye.